Yeah, so Jessica, as you mentioned, we just have the latest that just came in from the National Hurricane Center, so I want to call your attention. This is what Hurricane Irma looks like on our Vortex satellite and radar. I want to show you now the currents. These are updated here at just the top of the hour, and as you mentioned, 125-mile-an-hour wind, so it is a strong Category 3. We do have 125-mile-an-hour sustained winds. Those gusts are to 155 miles per hour. Right now, that system is moving west-northwest at 9 miles per hour, and it's just about 105 miles away from Key West, Florida. So let's go ahead and take a look at the track here. I want to show you this on the big monitor, and you can see. So here it is. It's a Category 3, so that's a major hurricane. The water here is extremely warm. We are expecting it to strengthen to a Category 4 before making landfall in the Florida Keys early tomorrow morning. So late tonight, early Sunday morning, and then we're expecting a second landfall on the Florida Peninsula on Sunday afternoon. Still a Category 4 hurricane, and then continuing on. Take a look at this because this is pretty interesting as you look at this track. Look how long it maintains its status as a major hurricane, a hurricane this far inland before finally weakening to a remnant low. And you can see Memphis, St. Louis, these are the areas that will be dealing with this remnant low. Want to also remind you that the impacts will be felt far outside of the cone. It's not just this little area that will be impacted by this hurricane. Let's go ahead and advance a little bit and show you here. These are the sea surface temperatures. This is important because it shows you one of the big reasons why we are expecting this to re-strengthen. Of course, Irma weakened a little bit going over the mountains of Cuba. Of course, anytime it interacts with land, that friction tends to weaken the hurricane. But of course, as it moves out over this water, very, very warm, you can see these temperatures, 86-degree water, it is going to strengthen. So that's one of the reasons it's going to be fed and strengthened here. As a result, these are the hurricane warnings. So basically, almost the entire state of Florida. Take a look from Key West. You can see here to Miami, up to Fort Myers, Fort Pierce, all under a hurricane warning. Jacksonville, Panama City, this does not include you. You are not in the hurricane watch or warning, but you can see everybody else is. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at your next. This is the storm surge. Also a huge problem with this storm, life-threatening. We're talking 10 to 15-foot storm surge with this system for the Keys, and also, as you can see, approaching between Naples, and then as we get north of Fort Myers, 6 to 10-foot storm surge. So we're talking about really pretty deadly, catastrophic conditions are expected with this system. Of course, we'll have more about this, and of course, we'll talk about our weather, which couldn't be any different. We'll do that coming up in just a bit. But for now, Jessica, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Elise Finch from the Weather Center. Elise, thank you.